Well. Would you look at that? So this is meant to be an informative video, so I'll speed through the recent events in Poland. For the upteenth time, Silesian nationalists tried to force through a bill to recognize their language, more on that in a moment, as equal to Polish. This was vetoed by President Nawrocki. So the Silesians and their collaborators are now in uproar, yelling about how evil the president is. They're fine with him beating people up and being wanted in several countries and being accused of having ties to the organized mob, but vetoing the little paper? That's too far! Alright, let's break down why their arguments are bullshit. Firstly, Silesian is not a language. Let's compare it to, say, African American English. The dialect of English is often described as simply just broken English or blanks, but that's not the case. There's a stable grammatical rules, has been in use for decades, is widely accepted among millions of people. Let's compare it to Silesian. It's spoken by maybe 20,000 people, which I would like to note includes all speakers, not all native speakers. I also speak English, but doesn't mean I go around in my mobility scooter shooting in the air with my shingle yelling, "God bless America!" Was invented by some basement-dwelling nationalists 20 years ago, has no stable grammatical rules. It's just Polish with random German words put in whenever they feel like it. And they aren't coherent with it, consistent with it. Sometimes they just use the German word for a thing, okay? Sometimes they use the Polish one. Sometimes they use the Silesian one, which is just Polish but butchered beyond recognition. And it's supposed to be used equally to Polish, which, by law, would require every public servant in the Silesian region, which numbers almost 3 million people, to fluently speak it or else risk at best being fired, or maybe even given a fee, or jail time. Miss Grażyna, age 55, Postmaster General of Chimdolny, population 70, is going to have to take these courses for months, or at least or some fat Ukrainian is going to have her fired. And yes, I did say Ukrainian. Quick history lesson: after 1945, Poland lost land in the east while it got some land in the west. Both from the east got deported to the west. So majority of these Silesian patriots are just people with roots in Volhynia or North Belarus, harping as ethnic Silesians, for lack of a better term, and trying to force the 99% of normal people in the region to share their delusions. As I said, out of 3 million people, 20,000 speak Silesian, and not all of them are the hardcore nationalist type. If anything, I would say the Silesian countryside is the most hardcore skinhead type nationalist part of Poland, barring, I don't know, maybe Subcarpathia? But even there, this brand of militant nationalism is dying off while in Silesia is having a renaissance. It's like proposing New England secession at Patriot Front rally. The sheer fact this bill was even debated upon was a joke. It was proposed by Raś, Ruch Autonomii Śląska. Funny how they still use the Polish name for it in all of the official stuff instead of, the Silesian one they claim to love so much. Raś is a fringe extremist group that had been out of parliament for like 30 years by now. Tried to flee from Poland in 2014 after Putin gave them money and have been in bed with the German right so many times I don't think they even pretend to be straight anymore. Why is this band of morons being given any sort of national spotlight? Why are the liberals endorsing a group that will have them rounded up and sent to Auschwitz if their Silesian Rakedi ever took off? Why can't Silesians be like Kashuks? Who can Silesia just be fucking normal? Why can't we take the money from the unruly, uppity, piece of shit Silesians and give it to the Kashuks who literally never resisted, have fought patriotically in defense of Poland many times, and yes, this video is sponsored by the Kashubian National Party. You know why all this is happening? Because we live in a fucking Southward state, that's why.